What is up, YouTube? It's with a franchise guy coming at you again with another episode of Madden 19 franchise mode featuring your back-to-back Super Bowl champions, Philadelphia Eagles. I guess we're back-to-back to back actually. So yeah, we won 52, 53, and 54 to make it 3 consecutive Super Bowls. Uh, Taking the field today will be Kyler Murray. Murray re-signed in the offseason to that huge, huge 8-year contract for I think 10 million total. I think it was. I think it's literally $1 million salary a year with a $500,000 signing bonus for a grand total of 10 million. We locked up our backup quarterback for the rest of this franchise hands down. I'm sorry, there's no way around it. Uh, Kyler Murray will be probably one of the backups. Because we signed him to a long-term deal. It's crazy to think of us signing a player like Murray and not keeping him on the full roster. Um, is that a little fair to everyone else? That I'm pretty limiting 3 quarterbacks to 1 spot. It's as fair as limiting 4 quarterbacks to 2 spots. It's the same process I would have taken. I would have given 4 quarterbacks 2 spots. Everyone had a 50-50 shot. You know what I mean? It makes sense in my head at least. You get a 50-50 shot. You're either gonna be in or you're out. 2 quarterbacks, 2 spots. You want to consider it going uh, Murray Stick, and then we have Tate, Galrita. I mean, each are fighting for a spot right there. If you want to put it like that, 50-50 shot. I'm just saying that Kyler Murray beat out his competitor. Am I saying who his competitor is? No. That's for, I guess, you guys to find out at the end of the next episode where we have our final quarterback. Take the stage. He's gonna, do his best to try and win. Put some numbers up. Kyler Murray doing fantastic right now, 3 for 3, 65 passing yards. But Murray, brings a different threat right here. He's a running quarterback, and he's a running quarterback. Look at that, just runs in there for a touchdown, able to juke defenders. I don't think, Carson Wentz, yes, can run, but he is not that mobile at all. So I think having Kyler Murray and his ability to use his legs as a main weapon opposed to a secondary weapon, I think that's a huge compliment to Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz is a very strong-armed quarterback. He is a Brett Favre style quarterback. Um, and I think that putting Brett Favre and a Michael Vick together will do wonders for this team. You know what I mean? If you can tell me you put Michael Vick, Brett Favre, and let's say we choose Tate, because Tate's got another huge arm, and we put two Brett Favres and Michael Vick. Those are great comments for it. Or you do a Garita, who is like a Jimmy Garoppolo. He's a pocket passer. He sits in the pocket. He's flat-footed, doesn't move around much. He kind of can run, but it's not really best to run. And he he gets a bunch of yards that way. Every quarterback has their strong suits. Every quarterback has their weaknesses. Uh, Murray's being he is a very low overall. Same with Tate. Tate is a extremely low overall as well. But you see Murray though right here, big pickup with Alshon Jeffrey here. Has a very accurate arm for such a low overall. I think one of Murray's strong suits is the fact that he does have that superstar dev, so locking him up on a very long-term deal for super cheap, going to be a definite cap, you know, relief right there. The fact that we kind of have a bit of a cap problem with Carson Wentz, a couple other big contracts out there, but having cap relief though at backup QB1 or backup QB2, uh, huge upside right there. Great ability to have that. That we don't have to worry about drafting a quarterback. We don't have to worry about signing a quarterback. We just go in the next year saying that, oh look, we got Kyler Murray for another 7 years after this. You know, for another 6 years. And by the time he would be in line for a contract, guess what? We either have Wentz retired by then, or he's going to move on as to be the starter because he has built up over 8 years of playing. But though Murray though will not probably be a Hall of Famer though in this franchise, just because the lack of playing time he will get out of it. He's not getting any playing time. I'm sorry, he's not getting any playing time. He's an undrafted free agent, or he got cut because he was on a practice squad. That's why we had to sign him like that. I mean, you see right there though, Murray dotting up the opposing team. 312 yards, 4 touchdowns on the game. Not a bad game at all for Murray. You see the end of the third quarter right here. Going to hit up again Alshon Jeffrey. Jeffrey having a huge game. I mean, he alone probably has at least 100 something odd yards, 151 yards for Alshon. So he's having just a great game. Something he hasn't had in a while. But we end up winning this game 56-20, 335 passing yards, 49 rushing yards. Thanks a lot to Kyler Murray. But if you guys like this episode, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. If you guys like this episode, post down below. Peace out, rock on.